Hey, welcome back to Pikmin 2 Challenge Mode. In this episode, we're going to continue on through Challenge Mode, starting with Cryptic Cavern. We only get 5 red Pikmin, 5 white Pikmin, 2 purple, and 3 red sprays. There are 5 floors. Holy cow. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do it and see how long this takes. This may be the only challenge we do in this video, depending on how long this takes. But because it has 5 sublevels, I would imagine that it's not too awfully difficult. I mean, it's already fairly difficult because we only have... what am I seeing here? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, is there a boss or something? Don't worry, I'm not gonna let you die. I'm not gonna let you die. Wow, you don't get very much time to do this, actually. So it's a good thing I was able to knock out that little bugger. Is that the only treasure here? Or are there like treasures buried in the dirt? There are treasures buried in the dirt. Do we have time to grab this? I really want to try. I really want to try to grab this. We're running really low on time, though. Come on, Pikmin, you're going to have to move faster than that. If we have any hope of getting this treasure, you're going to have to move faster than that. We're not going to get this thing, I don't think. We're going to have to really book it if we really want to get this thing. I don't think it's going to happen. 10, 9... Yes, we're running out of time, I understand. I think we can actually manage. I think we can manage. There we go. We were able to make it. That took a little longer than I wanted it to, but that's okay. Cryptic Cavern. That's very, very scary. We only get 79 seconds. What am I seeing here? It's a watery blowhog. Just a little watery blowhog that is relatively easy to kill. They are bizarrely easier to kill the less Pikmin you have. which is very interesting. Is there anything buried in the dirt here? I want to try to find, because I feel like there probably is. Maybe they're not in this room, maybe they're in this room. Hello? I feel like there has got to be a treasure somewhere around here. I mean, I have 50 seconds to look around for this thing. I know it's around here somewhere. Hello? Where are you, Mr. Treasure? Where have I not scanned? I have no idea. Where have I not been? I mean, I'm getting confused now. I mean, this treasure has to exist somewhere. There you are. There you are, you little bastard. Okay, can we do this in 30 seconds? I mean, it's right next to the ship, so I don't see why not. But you guys dig things up very, very slowly. But we have a whole 20 seconds. I think we're okay. You guys are just about there. And if this thing was in the other room, I would be a little bit concerned. But it's right here. So I will gladly take it. Now we can continue onward. Sublevel 3. 77 seconds. Hello there, lightning bug. Lightning spider. Is there any way that I can... Well, this is going to be, like, the worst. I think what I'm going to wind up doing is just stoning this thing. Because otherwise we'll be here for the rest of our lives. So let's just do something like that. Just do something like that. I don't know if there's going to be a better use for that later. But we went ahead and used it now, because why not? Now we know there's a treasure buried somewhere, but where is it? That's the question. There you are. So is there one treasure buried in every floor? Oh, this thing must be huge. Yeah, it is. Can you guys even carry that? I haven't seen any candy pop flowers or anything that would give me more Pikmin. So can you guys even carry that? You guys can carry that at exactly 10. Okay. I suppose that makes sense. We've got plenty of time to do this, so let's go ahead and do it. Grab that shell. 100 for a shell. And now, ever deeper. Sub 4. $60 seconds. We have even less to... You, I think I am definitely going to turn to stone. But to start, I'm going to spray my Pikmin, and then I'll turn you to stone. So please just die, would you? I want you out of my face. You are terrifying, and I don't want you to cause me any serious problems. So please do not do such things. I really certainly hope I don't need that, that purple spray at any point later. I certainly hope I don't need it later. Oh, there's no treasures buried in the dirt in this one. Okay, fair enough. What are we dealing with in sub-level 5? What is in sub-level 5? Is it a boss? It is a boss. How in the hell am I going to do this? Like that, I guess? I mean, I suppose it's potentially possible. Yeah, I mean, it's just a regular snagret. I mean, it's not going to be too terribly difficult to do. There we go. See, we managed. That wasn't so bad. We even get to take his head. We even get to take his head as a trophy. Which is exactly what we're going to do. And there's the way out. Yes, you don't have to tell me every single freaking time. Thank you. And there were no treasures buried in the dirt. So, that is the end of this cave. Fantastic. That actually went really, really well, all things considered. Given we only had 5 white Pikmin and 5 red Pikmin. Alright, let's get out of here. That was a success. $8,258 with a perfect. Because we didn't lose any Pikmin, surprisingly. But hey, we used our sprays properly. Yeah, we used our sprays strategically. It worked out in the end. Alright, let's go ahead and do one more challenge. Concrete maze, starting with, we only have 2 white Pikmin. How am I going to do this with 2 white Pikmin? That's the question I'm now asking. I am unclear how you expect me to do this with 2 white Pikmin. What am I even looking at? I have no idea. This is definitely a maze. I do not know what I'm looking for. I'm just kind of running around. Is there anything in here? No. So what is going on in this cave? What is going on in this cave? At least the doors go down immediately, even with 2 white Pikmin. Is there anything here? Man, what is going on in this challenge? I really have no idea what I'm seeing here. There's the key right there. So is it just one of those like challenges where you're just supposed to look around for the key? I mean, I suppose that makes some sort of sense, but I mean, there have to be more treasures, I would like to think. But once we take this back to the ship, we're gonna have to try to find where the hole is, and it's already gonna take forever for the Pikmin to get back to the ship, anyways. So this is not that great, this run. Not that great, not going all that great. I think we're probably going to lose this one. Probably so. It's back where we just were. Can I get over there in 15 seconds? I kind of think I might be able to. 10 seconds, I think we can get there. Yep, we're okay. Yep, the key was the only treasure, so we can continue on. Concrete maze, sublevel 2. Okay, so it's starting to get more complex. It is starting to get more complicated. Oh, hi. How's it going? Do not deal with him. He's an issue. I do not want to play with that guy. He is not a fun guy to play games with. He always rages and tosses the board against the wall and/or the game you're playing. Alright, where are we going with all this? I have no idea. I'm just kind of wandering around, hoping to find what I need to find. Will you guys leave me alone? I'm not interested in what you're selling. Man, the further away we get, the harder it's going to be to get this key back to the ship, I can tell you that. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm supposed to be doing this. Really not entirely sure what the dealio is here. I am just kind of wandering around and hoping to find something useful. But that doesn't seem to be a thing that wants to happen, is finding anything useful. This is going to bother me significantly. This is going to seriously bother me. I'm not a big fan of mazes. I never really have been. They're just annoyances. They are just minor annoyances. Man, this place is freaking huge. There's the key right there. So if I had went the other direction, we would have been in good shape, but we didn't. So unfortunately. Yeah, I'll distract him with Louie's body. It seems like a decent strategy. That way he's far enough away that I don't cause any issues for us. I have no idea where that is. I have no idea where that is. Oh, it's right there. Okay. So I can very easily go take care of this and just go into the next cave. Alright, so that also went relatively okay. We spent a lot of the time just kind of running around in circles, but you know what? We managed. Sub-level 3 now. Final floor. There must be some kind of catch here. I mean, the treasures are just kind of here for the taking. Oh, hi there, geyser, just kind of hanging out under the ground there. Is there a way that I can... Aha! There are candy pop flowers. Or at least one, or I should say at least one candy pop flower. Which would make getting this treasure much easier. So let's get at least one of these treasures and see how long it takes. Maybe we don't have time to do that. I probably shouldn't have wasted time on getting these flowers. That was probably a waste of time. More than a waste of time. Yeah, we don't have time for you guys to be, yeah, we're not gonna have time to take this to the ship, I don't think. Because we're gonna have to break that geyser, too. Can we break this geyser in 15 seconds? Who's to say? I certainly can't. Let's give it a try. Hopefully we can. It would be a shame if we can't. And out we go. Alright, so that was okay, I guess. I mean, again, I'm never really a big fan of mazes, but that went relatively alright. 3908. With a perfect, because we didn't lose any Pikmin, because the only enemies were bomb spiders, and I was able to distract them myself. Alright guys, I am going to go ahead and call the video right there. So thank you for watching today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on through challenge mode with a few more missions. And as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It truly does mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next one.